sauce, it's your girl Anna B, and welcome back to my channel. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make a ponytail out of that. So what you're going to need is some hair serum and heat protectant. You're gonna need some gel, 2 rubber bands, a brush, hair clips, a flat iron, and a blow dryer. Don't let my blow dryer, water, and of course clip-in extensions. So right here I'm just separating my clip-ins and getting them ready to be put in my head. Honey, I need to brush them out because I have not brushed them out since the last time I have worn them. So yeah, so after they are all brushed out, I am going to try my best to detangle my hair. At first I was going to actually wet my hair and blow dry it out, but I decided to not do that. I decided to see if I could still achieve the same look without having to do that. So right here I'm just parting my hair, and I am going to try to brush and comb it out a little bit. Again, I'm tender-headed. I hate doing anything to my hair, and I have at least 2.5 months worth of new growth at the bottom. So I was very delicate, and I didn't really get in there and retangle like, you know, like a really tough, deep, you know, good detangling. But I did brush my hair out, and this is a way better angle. You guys can see the little pieces of blonde that I left over on the tips of my hair that are now brown because I dyed them. But yeah, right here I am just brushing my hair out and getting ready for the next phase. So after brushing my hair out, I'm gonna take a comb, and I'm actually gonna part the perimeter around my head. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna do my ponytail in 2 layers, kind of like how some people do a top knot, but in my video cut off, so here's my first section already parted. But I'm gonna continue to part and separate about maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inches worth of hair around my entire perimeter. Do not quote me on those measurements because I'm really just going with how I feel. Like I'm half parting for real, half finger parting, again because I am tender-headed and my roots are not playing no games with me right now. But I'm gonna do that all the way around my head, and I'm going to plait it up to section it away from the hair that I'm going to be working with first, which is going to be the hair right in the middle of my head. And you guys are going to see this also plays into the placement of my ponytail. So if I wanted a higher ponytail, my part would be different, or if I wanted a lower ponytail, my part would be different. But I'm really basic, and I kind of just like my ponytail in old-fashioned in the middle of my head. So that's what the style of ponytail is gonna be today. But yeah, I'm just plaiting my hair up, getting it out my face, and I'm gonna do this all the way around my head. Alright, now that I have my ghetto braids around my head, as you can see, I'm just seeing if I like my ponytail where it is, and I'm gonna go in and actually brush and detangle this middle section out a little bit more, and comb it out just a little bit. And once I have all of my hair on the top of my head like a hot top fade, looking like Kid and Play, I'm actually gonna go in and part sections in the back. So I'm gonna start with no part, just base on the bottom. And the most important part is you're gonna flip that track upside down when you put it in, and it's gonna look like this. so that when you put your hair in a ponytail, the back will be smooth. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go in and make sections in the top of my head, and I'm also gonna be putting some gel in between each section once I part it. But I'm making sections in the top of my head just all the way across, and I am going to flip those tracks upside down when putting them in, so that the back of my head can be flat. And I'm gonna do that till I get about like almost the top, probably like halfway through. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna flip the track the regular way so it can lay flat on the top of my head. I hope that makes sense. So now that I'm at the top of my head, I figured it'd just be easy to show it this way. But I'm gonna take that last track. It is, I think, a 2-clip, and I'm gonna just lay it on top of my head the regular way, just like that. Oh no, this is a 4-clip. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna lay it on top of my head just like that. And as you can see, it kind of already looks like a ponytail. So I'm gonna flip my head upside down, and I'm just gonna gather all the hair, and I'm gonna put it in that first black elastic rubber band. And I love ponytails, y'all. Like, ponytails for me was just like a top tier hair design hairstyle when I was in high school. So now I'm just taking all the plaits down around my head, as you can see. And I'm gonna turn around so you can see what all the extra hair looks like around my head after I put this little bitty ponytail in a bun. And I'm actually only gonna add 3 more pieces of clip-ins. I'm gonna add 2 tracks around the front part of my perimeter, but this is what my hair is looking like. So I'm actually going to part this section and turn it into one more section around the front. And these parts are a little bit more straight than the parts in the middle, but yeah, I'm just gonna part it all the way around the front part of my hair, and I'm going to add gel to lay it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the track, and it's just gonna lay flat against my head going the regular way. And one reason that I decided not to blow dry my hair straight this time, or flat iron my clip-ins, because I was going to originally flat iron my clip-ins, but I wanted to keep some of that leftover old texture from the last time I wore them, is because I do have so much new growth, and I kind of want that to contribute to my look, make it look a little bit more natural, versus the last time I wore these clip-ins were when I did the vlog for the voter registration drive, and I didn't have a fresh perm, but it was not that far, like, you know, like when you're like a month in, it doesn't look that bad. So it was a lot more of a sleeker ponytail. So of course I have my clip-ins flat iron, but for this go around, because I don't have a sleek ponytail, or I don't have a fresh relaxer or a semi-fresh relaxer, I just decided to go ahead and just kind of leave a little texture in the clip-ins as well as my hair. And once I get that last clipping in, boom, that is it. So now I'm gonna go in and just start gelling my hair down all the way around the perimeter, and making sure, you know, like everything is smooth, nothing can be seen, none of my tracks are hanging out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna gel down my whole entire perimeter. I'm using Eco Styler gel right now. Sometimes when I have like a fresher relaxer, I'll use like spritz, or I'll use the Got to Be Glue Free spray and like brush it down real quick so that I can have like a super like really sleek look. But again, because your girl is almost 3 months post, I'm just gonna add some gel so that my texture can pop out in the front just a little bit, and it kind of matches the rest of my clip-ins because they're a little bit older. But yeah, I'm gonna take a hard brush it up, and right here I'm flipping my hair upside down because this is the only way I know how to make my ponytail be in the exact part of my head I want. But I'm just gonna brush it down some more. And I did think about baby hairs, but I'm not gonna keep those. I'm gonna actually move those in a second when I go back to like, you know, like really fix my hair. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep the baby hairs, even though I really was thinking about it, but also I couldn't find my toothbrush to do my baby hair with. So yeah, I brushed it all back, and here I am, you know, final takes. And yeah, this is it really, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like tutorials like these. I can definitely do more. And follow me on social media, Hannah Burnell W, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video.
She's a